Hey, it's Olivier. In this video, I'm going to tell you about 8 reasons why you should be using Twitter for your business. Well, let's get started. Reason number 1 is to get a competitive edge on your competition. You can actually look at your competition, see what they're doing, and look at their weaknesses and build up your business upon the foundation of the research that you do according to what you see on Twitter, right? And you can also do your market research regarding your prospects. You can see what they like, what they're talking about, what they're thinking about on the moment. Reason number 2 would be for networking. Twitter is a great place to go network with people in the same niche as you, in the same business line as you. If you're somebody who's selling TV antennas, you could find other people who sell TV antennas and they're actually talking on Twitter, and you can start conversations with them either publicly or with direct messages, right? So it's a great tool to do networking. Reason number 3 would be for the news. Now imagine this, in the real world, if I want to look at sports, I would turn on ESPN, right? Well, if I actually was into something that's more niched, like knitting, I would have to look for a knitting channel, and chances are if I don't have like a special direct TV channel or something like that that's niched towards knitting, I'm not going to be able to find that kind of stuff, right? Well, with Twitter, the great thing about that is you can find different gurus and experts on any number of niches around the world where people are actually talking real time about your topic of interest. So you could not only get the regular news, but you can get very niched news about the stuff that you like. And Twitter is great at breaking the news before the big major networks like CNN, MSNBC, and stuff like that. So it's a very great tool for immediacy, immediate content, right? Reason number 4 would be for branding. You could build brand awareness, and you can constantly be talking about your brand or promoting your brand through Twitter, right? On a daily basis, you would be tweeting tips about information about whatever niche you're in, and people would actually go to your links because they know that you're a great source of information, right? So it's a very great tool to be doing your branding. And reason number 5 would be to promote your sites. Twitter is actually a great source for traffic. If you, like I said, if you tweet tips on a regular basis and you give valuable information on a regular basis through your tweets, eventually when you send people to your links, when the links are directed to your website, you're going to have a continual source of people to pull from, to send to your blog, to your Facebook page, to your other online properties. So it's a very great source of exposure. And one thing that I would not suggest that you do is that you do direct promotion or direct advertising on your tweets. Like if you're an affiliate marketer for something and you just keep telling people buy this, buy this, buy this on a regular basis, you're actually going to turn people off because you're not building any type of relationship with them. You're just doing straight advertising, right? And people don't like to be sold to, but they definitely love to buy. So reason number 6 would be for reputation management. Now imagine this, when you do a big product launch, or when you have a business, or when you release new products, or if you already have an existing product online, people can start conversations about you that you wouldn't be able to moderate, right? And the great thing about Twitter is you can come on Twitter and deflect rumors. You can actually, if you have a big enough following, you can actually talk to people and clarify certain points about what people don't actually understand in your business. And it's a great and immediate tool to get in contact with your customers. So you could do great customer service on your products and your different online properties, right? And well, reason number 7 would be to do customer service. Reason number 7 would be to do customer service. Again, if you release a new product, or if you have a blog, or if you have something that people actually need help on a regular basis, then you can use Twitter and tell people to ask you questions by using a specific hashtag. Like, say something like, my name is Olivier. I would say that the hashtag name is # Olivier help, and then ask your question, right? So on a daily basis, I would monitor that particular hashtag, and when people ask me questions through my hashtag, then I would actually be able to respond quicker than if it were sent to one of my help desks or something. And another great reason is because, let's say you're having a launch and your website is flooded with traffic. Your actual server could be down, but your Twitter account would still be able to take care of the customer service aspect, and that's another great reason why you can do customer service on Twitter. And the reason number 8 why you should be using Twitter for your business is because you can do searches, and I call them thought searches. You can actually look for what people are thinking about right now. Let's say I'm in the dog training niche, then I would look for people talking about, my dog keeps barking incessantly and I don't know what to do about it. And this is not like a Google search where I would actually find different topics of conversation, but I'm looking at real-time searches about people talking about this in this very moment. So real-time search is something that's extremely valuable, and I don't think that the big giants like Google and Twitter and Yahoo and whoever else have really figured out how powerful that this actually is. It's going to be a lot more powerful in the future. And another great thing that just happened in July of 2010 is that you can actually search for people using Twitter now in the Twitter search engines. So let's say I look for email marketing, which is something that I optimize for with one of my Twitter accounts. Then not only would my tweets show up, but my actual username would show up in the search engines too. So you could do people searches on Twitter. And those are the 8 reasons why you should be using Twitter for your business. Of course, there are tons more reasons. If you want other tips about Twitter, you can definitely look into my channel. Subscribe to my channel by clicking between my hands right here. Just by clicking between my hands, you can subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up by clicking the like button. Thank you. Oh, follow me on Twitter at Olivier Vasquez.